Hello everybody, you have passed NET with JRF. Now, what will you do first? You have to contact us because we will give you prizes. And what to do after that? This video is going to explain everything for you. First and foremost, you have to download your NET certificate and JRF certificate. Hooray! You have got it! You want to say something? Hooray! This is Miss Kalyani V from 67 Vrindavan Colony, Pattam, Trivandrum. I am pleased to inform you that you have qualified the UGC test for Junior Research Fellowship Award. The certificate of lectureship was issued separately. Wow! My JRF certificate was a letter from the UGC because this was in 1999. But don't worry, yours will be downloadable. So guys, within 2 weeks, the UGC will upload NET certificate and JRF award letter in the same website where the result was published. What is that? nta.nic.in. Successful candidates can download the PDF file with their registration ID and date of birth. Generally, these PDFs are password protected. Date of birth of the candidate will be the password. Guys, very important, do not forget your date of birth. Ha ha. Okay, now, after you've got JRF certificate and NET certificate, what do? Start research. Isn't that cool? You want to see something, guys? Ta-da-dang! Modes of denial and gratification in children's cinema in Canada. That was my dissertation. I did the entire work of my PhD in Canada at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. How did I go there? Because I got the Shastri Indo-Canadian Institute Fellowship. You should also try for fellowships. You should also try to go abroad. You should also do PhD. I did research in both India and Canada. Please try and do it yourself. So how do you start research? I'm going to tell you. Don't stop studying. You have qualified the exam now. And what do you do next? Do more scholarly reading. You have to hone your skills, develop your language, develop your research skills, make up for your weak areas. Read scholarly articles from standard literary journals. It's better to take subscription for 1 or 2. And then you select an area and a topic. Read extensively about it and start preparing a research proposal. Lots of samples and models and templates are there in the internet. Make use of it. Make sure you follow the MLA style sheet. Target some universities. That means shortlist some universities from where you want to do your PhD. Check their websites regularly to see when they publish notice for PhD entrance. Those who have qualified NET or JRF will get priority in PhD admission in various state as well as national universities. So if you qualify this exam, you will get priority. Some IITs like IIT Madras only accept NET certificate within the last year from the PhD notification. BHU and other universities across India also accept NET certificates. You don't even have to write their PhD entrance then. So get ready for all that. In certain scenarios, the date of NET qualification also matters for PhD admission. If you pass NET and then try for PhD 10 years later, it might be too late. Ta-da-dang, go through previous entrance papers for PhD entrances of universities and clear the entrance. Okay, pass it. In some universities, NET qualified candidates are exempted from the entrance test. Search the websites of important universities and collect the details of teachers also. Then select your area of interest, mail the teachers. Some universities will assign you the guide. So, this is how you start your research work. Pay attention to the topic that you are working on and read a lot about it, real lot. Meanwhile, you can get published. Wow! Canadian Children magazine, children's films of Lafayette and Hollywood Issues of reality, fantasy, and national identity. This is what Kalyani Vallath published. See this. Kalyani Vallath has been a visiting scholar from India at the University of British Columbia, Vancouver. Her doctoral thesis is on children's film in Canada, and her postgraduate work is in English language and literature. Her tenure at UBC was sponsored by the Shastri Indo-Canadian Institute at Calgary. Kalyani is currently a teacher at TESS, teaching all of you. And she's also a social worker in Kerala. Ta-da-dang, this is my first international publication. Did you like that, guys? Look at the contents page. My article is here, 9th article. The first in the section called Child Study. Ta-da-dang. It was reviewed by the editorial review board. There was a peer review. It was so very difficult. Look at the review people. These are the peer review board. Isn't it exciting? And this is published from Ontario, Journal of the Canadian Association for Young Children. And this is the cover page. Oh, it came in 2005. My first international publication. Okay, guys, so how do you get published? Read scholarly articles from standard literary journals. Take subscription for 1 or 2. Then try to write your own articles and get them published. Select a topic, read extensively about it, and start preparing a research proposal. You have to write a research proposal. Research and academic journals from UGC Care List and Scopus List. Prepare articles according to the style and requirements of the journals. Based on what the journals are like, you should shape up your article. Write to various academic journals and persistently try to get published. You have to read a lot, research on the journals, and when you give in your journal, they might not accept it. Send it to other journals and be persistent. If you send one time and keep quiet, nothing will happen. Persistently try to get published. Also try to contribute in different anthologies with ISBN number and try to edit such anthologies. Wow! For in some occasions, you can be the editor as well. Such advertisements can be found in the internet or social media. To be accepted as the editor, you might need a lot of things in your CV. For all this, build your CV, guys. Ta-da-dang, get placed. Wow, you have to get placement. That means you have to get a job. Do you want to see where I got a job? This is the place where I placed myself. Haha. Before that, I have worked in colleges, but koi nahi. This is our TESS, Bodhi Tree and Q shop. Do you like it? This is the entrance. It's very, very green and eco-friendly place. This is the entrance to the classroom. The classroom is here. 130 students sit and study here in offline class. And how do you get placed? Register yourself in your state government PSC portal. Appear for the lectureship exam. We have coaching if you want. Major publishing houses always need good content writers. You can work part-time with them also if you want. NET is the basic criteria to teach in colleges. So look for such advertisements or approach private colleges to know if they are in need of teaching faculty. To have a brilliant professional career, it's very important to have an account in LinkedIn. So do it. Did you like all this, guys? Are you going to do it? If you are going to do it, you will have an amazing career. And we are there to cheer you, help you, and support you in every possible way. Thank you.